It's truth what it do. You already know I'm rocking with Hoodlum ENT. Fuck with the interview.
So tell me right now, like, you originally from Savannah though?
Definitely Savannah. I was born in Augusta, but Savannah made me.
Yeah. So was it? Did you move him when like little, like younger, like an infant, or was it during the time you was already doing music?
To be honest, I've been staying in Savannah since I've been little. My mom, she had me when she was young, so I moved in Germany. Stayed in Germany till probably I was about 4 years old. Came back, stayed in Savannah. Mom was in the military, so you feel me? I hopped a little here, a little there, a little military brat, but I always came back to hometown. You know, I always come back hometown.
Bad. All right. So then, what even led to the music? I want to say, like, what steered you towards that?
I'm gonna be honest, man. When I was younger, I always sung in like the church choir and all that. You feel me? I always been a singer. The older I got, I kind of steered to like the rap and the R&B and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be honest, maybe like just listening to music, man. Like growing up, like I was like, you know, I never thought I would actually like make my own songs. I always like singing everybody else's songs, Chris Brown, Mary J. You feel me, Lloyd. But to be honest, like, I don't know, man. It just one day I just played around with it, just wrote something real small, little, and yeah, from there it came on.
Right. So, what gave you even the courage to actually put it out there, as far as to like their initial reaction to you even putting it out there to them?
To be honest, I've been doing it for some years now, and like back then when I did it, like it wasn't like I didn't push it as hard as I did now. Last year I lost my father and I lost my cousin, so after I lost my father last year, I kind of went harder. You know, like everybody know I've been doing music, but like after last year, like it really like made me go hard. You feel me? Cause he believed in me and he was like, you know, like go hard. You feel me? So I went ahead and did it. And my cousin, Mr. Carolina, you feel me? Rest in peace. Like he, you know, he was always hard on me. Like, man, you gotta do it. Like you gotta push it. You gotta put the energy behind it. Once you put the energy behind it, it's gonna fall in place. So after that happened, you feel me? Like I just went ahead and did what I had to do, man.
Yeah. So, did you put a lot of thought into it, or you just went for what was comfortable for you as far as the singing and mixing it with the rapping?
To be honest, like say last year, man, I really didn't. I really just, man, when I do my music, man, it's how I feel. You feel me? Everything is like true. So it's either something I went through, something I'm going through, like everything true with me. So I pour out how I feel, because I feel like somebody else out there feel how I feel. You feel me? Somebody going through what I'm going through, like, so somebody gonna feel my music.
Yeah. So then, is that how the name came about, as far as the truth?
Yeah, it's true. See, man, when I was younger, I used to be like the kid take. That was my like. I got old songs be like, oh, it's the kid. But I'm like, I'm grown, you know, so I gotta find something that fits me. You know, when you're younger, you're doing music, everybody want kid something, kid this, kid that. I'm like, I'm grown now. I'm being a whole 26 out here, man. Like I can't be no kid anymore. I gotta find a name that really gonna fit me. In a couple years, you know, I made this song. What's the name of that song? I made this song, man. I can't remember what the name of the song is right this second, because I want to. But basically, I was listening to the lyrics or whatever, and I was like, man, everything I rap about, like I was sitting there talking to my homeboy. I said, man, everything I rap about is something that I went through, something about me. I said, I can't really rap about being out here in the streets, you know, doing certain things, because that's not me. You feel me? So you're not gonna find me saying certain songs. You feel me? I'm gonna talk about what I know. You know, I can't sit here and say that I did a brick and this and that, because that ain't me. You feel me? So all I can do is speak the truth. So that's really where it came from, because I speak the truth.
Yeah, I like that. So I want to touch on that, as far as like getting depth on that, like touch, like, you know, pick your brain a little bit. Alright, so when it comes to that, as far as you have a lot of people out here, when they do the music in a way, they like to approach it as far as just entertainment in that sense. So when you putting your music out there, do you feel like people actually grasp everything that you're putting out there, like they actually get the message that you're putting in there and everything like that?
Honestly, I do. At first, you know, I was kind of iffy about it. I'm like, man, you know, because I'm like, shoot, I'm sitting here being kind of specific in some of these songs, you know. So I'm like, some people probably ain't gonna get the feel. But to be honest, like when I started performing, that's when I got a lot of energy. Like you feel me? It's from our kind, you feel me? From Caucasians, like it's from everybody. And then when I started noticing that, like people like they like, man, you got a message behind it, you know? Like recently, I did a tryout for the young boy, right? And man, I got so much good feedback. Basically, they was like, man, like your song and everything, like the song, he was like, it's original. And I could tell that, you feel me, like it's a message behind it. He was like, that's always good, you feel me? It's good to have a message behind it. You can't just be rapping, you feel me? A lot of people just be rapping in circles, man. You don't even know what they talking about. You like, what? So my song always got a message. It's something, you feel me? It's real, man. That truth.
Yeah.
The truth, man.
Yeah. So when you think about that with your name and everybody, like you said, with the message, does that sometimes make you think about it too much? Like,
I think so, man. Honestly, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so at times. At times, I think I do like think real hard on it. But then I have to get into that reality. Like when it come down to writing, if I feel like I'm thinking too much, I'ma get away from it. I'ma go do something. You feel me? Take my mind off it. Then I'ma come back to it. You know, because I'm like, at the end of the day, this is something that I enjoy doing. I should never make it to, you feel me, where it's a headache or nothing like that.
Yeah.
It should be something that I enjoy. So as long as I'm writing and I'm enjoying it and I'm into it and I'm, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Then we good, you feel me?
Word. So right now, anyway, like what have you found out that you enjoy the most so far? Is it doing the shows? Is it actually just making the music? People reaction?
I think out of the music, man, I would say that performing, man. I love performing, bro, because every time I perform, like, I get more and more fans, you know, like my sisters, my people, my family, like they're my biggest fans, you know, like my family is my biggest fans, you know. I got little kids, my little sisters, her little friends, like my homegirl little daughters, like these kids enjoying my music, you feel me? I think about a lot of artists out there, like they ain't got no kids, like little kids, like these little 7-8-year-old kids jamming my song like daily, you feel me? And that means something to me, because like that means that I'm not just touching certain, you feel me, certain age groups, you know, like this it's up and down. So definitely, like when I'm in the crowd, I mean when I'm on the stage and I'm performing, like, man, getting a reaction from different people that haven't heard me before, and I see their faces like, okay, you know, like, all right, man, okay, because they don't expect that when I get on the stage. They're looking at me like, you know, all right, she the truth, her the truth, all right. And then when I get up, they like, okay, all right, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because like I said, we want to take it back to like when we first came up on you it was Christmas, when you had the Christmas showcase or whatnot. And what was the name of the song? Was it Hold You Down? Like, what was the actual name of it?
Ride For Me.
Ride For Me?
Yeah.
So like, when you came up anyway, because like I said, I think you had the shades too or whatnot. Like you was like, no, you know, like you looking cool up in that. So it's like, all right, she gonna perform or what? But shit. Anyway, like songs like that, like how did that song even come about? Like you making
Ride For Me, man. It's a true song. Somebody I was dealing with in the past, you feel me? Little situation happened, you feel me? And basically she came through, you know, like she ain't snitch on me, like she held her weight, you know.
Yeah.
So I respected her for that, you feel me? So I ended up making a song about it, you know, and everybody end up, you feel me, vibing with it, because everybody know, like, you got somebody that's gonna ride for you, hold you down, you feel me, then that's 100, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that really came about.
But with you being a female in like a male dominant industry right now, or just the music lane, however you want to call it, do you feel like you had a disadvantage, I want to say?
To be honest, I think at first I was kind of like, you know, iffy about it and stuff like that, but I don't know, at the end of the day, I'm just me, so I don't really look at it like that. I mean, I know I got a team of people, you feel me, never scared, foreplay. I got a lot of DJs around me, you feel me?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of DJs I'm cool with, you feel me? So, and like I said, them boys, they give me advice, you know, on what to do and stuff like that. So, to be honest, I don't try to be nothing that I ain't. I'm me. So, either, you feel me, they gon' fuck with me or they ain't, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna try to force the hand or nothing like that, you feel me? I'm gonna be me, and I look at it like this. I can't put nothing out that ain't me, you know? So, I try to keep, you feel me, keep it entertained and stuff like that, to keep the wave or whatever. But like I said, I ain't gonna go out my element for nothing, you know. But I'm gonna just be me.
Yeah, keep it true, yeah. So I want to ask you, even when it comes to working with other artists and things of that nature, are you open to doing that, like a lot?
Definitely, man, definitely. Like I said, I I just recently dropped Ben with Laid. I got another song with Rico Suave. Is It Love? I'm supposed to have another feature coming up. I got a couple of features, man. People hit me up. OG, Low. I got a couple people hitting me up, man. I'm always open, so I'm open, man. Y'all hit me up, shoot, I'ma do a feature, man. I'm all for it, you feel me? I feel like at the end of the day, we all trying to make it somewhere, you feel me? So it's nothing to help each other out, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Right now too, you had just I ain't gonna say just though, but even with the video that you had just put out with Took a Loss. So what made you want to choose that song to do a video to?
I'm gonna be honest, I got another video that for Ride For Me that was supposed to drop way before this one.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get it together or whatever. But to be honest, shit, Took a Loss was the next hit song. You feel me? Took a Loss, like everybody like feel like I lost it, and everybody feeling that. You feel me? Everybody was feeling it. Every time I performed the song, it got a whole bunch of feedback. It got a whole bunch of energy. So I was like, man, this is the next song. And shoot, I posted or whatever about the video or whatever. Shoot, you see my family in there. You feel me? My family in there. Shoot, man. So yeah, man.
Yeah. So anyway, too, like back on the female part. So would you want to see yourself as being like a face for the female in Savannah, like when it comes to the music or that lineup?
Man. Definitely, like there's a lot of talented females in Savannah, though. You know, it's a lot of talented females in Savannah, and I feel like if we all came together, you feel me? Like we could really make something happen. You know?
Yeah.
Real talk, man. Like I said, I'm talented, but there's a lot of talent in Savannah. You feel me? I don't think I'm no better than anybody. You feel me? I'm me though.
Yeah.
So like I said, I'm always available to do anything with anybody, shoot, to make anybody, you feel me? Like we all trying to do something, so yeah.